What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. So a little Fortnite going on in the background. I just gotta. This is just a quick one. So I've been playing this game a lot, especially with the Survive the Storm update, doing a lot of the Survive the Storm things, trying to get as many of the items that were released during this goes on, and we'll showcase some of that at the end of the event here when the next one comes up. But my thing is that I'm going through all this, and something I'm really noticing, and I think that, like, maybe people are forgetting what the base core of this game really is, which is, which is building and using traps. So it's really a tower defense game, if you will, at the core of this. At least that's the way I feel. And what's interesting is every time I get into these missions and I'm playing them and stuff, people build their forts, right? I mean, we all build all our forts. We put all these traps around our forts and everything. And then everybody runs in front of everything, puts more walls in front of their traps, so blocking the traps that they just built with more walls, making the traps pretty much useless, right? So there's that. And then there's the fact that if they don't put up the additional walls, people are ahead of everything, just shooting the heck out of the enemies, which there's nothing wrong with shooting the enemies, right? But isn't the whole point of putting up all the traps and setting up corridors and hallways, things to cycle the enemies through, isn't the whole point of the traps and the tower defense mission to utilize these traps that are going on in there instead of burning through like all your ammo and everything? I'm just saying. So I personally, as you can see, like here, this is my little setup for one area where I knew the enemies were going to be coming in on this balloon run here, if you will, retrieving the data. And I try to, in missions, talk to people a little bit more about it. And I think when I get into the higher levels here, I'm seeing more people, learning where to put traps and actually trying to utilize traps. But I think it's just a big misunderstanding. I mean, I'm curious what other people are thinking with this, if you're playing the game right now or not. What's the reason behind setting up and utilizing all your resources and such, setting up all these traps, and then getting out in front of them and never letting the enemies actually get to your traps? I mean, really, why do we even bother building a base at that point? So I'm just curious what people think. Anyway, comments below. There's going to be a lot more Fortnite now that I've gotten higher up in there, and I understand a lot more things that are going on, so we'll definitely have some more tutorials and things going on with that. But please, feel free to leave some comments below, questions, anything like that, and I'll catch you guys soon.